Well, let's see it. It looks like that's working. Give it a shot, maybe. I don't know if that's working or not. It looks like it is. Hello, everybody. I doubt anybody's even here. Let's see if I can... Yeah, it's streaming. There we go. All right, guys. I can... looks like I'm streaming pretty good now. So whatever was happening just fixed. All right. Got my first coil done. Let's do the second one here. Put that down. Trim this up. Yeah, it looks like it's good now. I don't know. I think my internet provider's having issues. Because it's been doing this the last, like, couple... Like, it started last week. We started getting issues with it. Let's see if it's playing. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, cool. Yeah, blame the... No, I don't think it's a YouTube. No, it's not YouTube because I can see my output on my OBS. Like, it basically changes colors, you know, green, yellow, red. And it was red. It was like 0 output, 0 kilobit output. So it certainly wasn't sending a signal. Let's get you guys over here. Yeah, it's my internet. It definitely is my internet. We've had a lot of weather, though, in my area. So it very well could be just something going on with the weather. It's going to be a long fucking winter in Ohio. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's going to be a really long winter. It's already under freezing, and it's not even December yet. So it's going to be one of those winters that's just absolutely brutal, I have a feeling. Not steal their cable. I wish I was. I don't know. I may have to go back to the dreaded Spectrum. Not like you missed anything. I just been sitting here making this damn coil. Well, Irish, they're having, there was a storm, a big storm that started out west, and it's going through Ohio today. So I don't know about the rest of the country. I don't really watch, like, national weather, unless there's, like, a major event. But I know here it's been cold and, like, rain snowing. Saturday it was, like, cold and raining. Last week was cold and raining, and then this week it's cold and rain and snowing. It's been just, weather's just shitty. It's just Ohio weather. We don't really have, I talked about this before, we don't really have a fall. We go like summer to like 1 week of fall, maybe 10 days, and then right into winter. I mean, it's one sucky thing is we don't really get any good season changes here. The further I get away from this light to my right side, the better I can see my my build here. Good. About halfway done with the second one. Just going to keep going until I run out of decor. Yeah, looks like my stream's still good. just a bit more. And we're almost done. All right, that's a, well, how much do I got there? Let's see. That's 5, and that's 4. So yeah, we're good. That will work. Let's cut this off. Cut it off here. And where's my cut in the middle? This is one side, this is the other. So let's flatten these bad boys out. I got a little mess up part in there. I must have, when I went offline, I messed up. I was looking at it, I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I actually messed it up right there. But that's all right. Let's see. I need if I do 4 inches, I'll be able to get. Well, let's do this. So let's open up this thing and take a look at this tank, and I'll determine what size coil I want to make here, how many wraps I want to do. Let's get this back over here so you guys can see. Kind of like this, just having the camera off of me. Kind of nice. All right, so that should open it there. Is there another one? Yep, let's get this off of here. I like the packaging of this, actually. I know I'm kind of weird about that, but I always think the nicer the package, like, I can't stand a lot of these companies that put, they're putting, they didn't used to do this, but something relatively new that started this year, they're starting to put vaping stuff into like action figure packages, like Star Wars figure packages where you can like see the device. I can't stand that. Like this one, you can see it, which I guess, but at least it's in a like a unique type style, the cylinder type package here, which I think is pretty cool. All right, I need an Allen key. And I guess I just pull it out. Is there another? Does the top come off? Oh, you just push it. Oh, now I'm with you. All right. It says it is gold. All right. Pull this through. So let's take the deck out here. And grab something to put it on. Got a couple fuse Claptons there. So let's see what this deck on this thing looks like. Now, typically, I would take this upstairs and run it through my ultrasonic before I used it. But since I'm live, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and wick it anyway and use it. But ultimately, what I'll end up doing is just taking everything out and redoing it. All right, so let's see what kind of fuse. Holes are pretty big, and it looks like we go. So I could either put them both in the bottom, or I can do here, which would be about a 5 wrap. So let's grab this one here and wrap this thing up. We'll see how move that out of the way. Let's just go back up top until I get it. So that way it's not, you're not just staring at nothing. Get this here. Let's see. So I'm going to think probably about a 5 wrap would fit in there nicely. But I'd rather do it a few more if I can. There's a coiling tool. There we go. All right. Get this all flattened out. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. If I can turn the camera, but I'm going to turn you guys right into a light. Like, you see how bright my face is? That light is like literally 6 inches away from my face. It's fucking awful. Okay. All right. Grab that here. Got it. 3 mil. Yeah, 3 mil should be all right. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's probably going to be too much, but I'm going to see what it looks like with a 7 wrap. If it is, I'll just cut one out. What do you know? That's fucking perfect. All right, that will work. Let's cut this thing off here. All right, 7 wrap. That's what I'm going for. So do this real quick. Get them nice and even. I don't want to bend the leads at all. I want to leave them like straight, you know, like this, just because that's the way the deck is. If you see here, which I'll show you more in the down low. I'll tell you this first glance. I don't care for the deck at all. I don't like that. I don't like the deck. Reminds me of that. Which Twisted Messes is that has the same deck? I just thought, like, I don't know. I just don't like that style. I'd rather either have clamps or postless and just put it right in. Postless is actually is so easy, makes things so easy for me that I actually do like postless decks. Starting to like them more and more. All right, need a 7 wrap here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops, get over there. And 7. All right, 7 wrap. And cut these off. Where'd my first one go? I actually have vape mail. I haven't looked at it. So I could actually do vape mail because I have modified stars coils. I haven't looked at it and brought it out yet. Thank you, Spring. It's new. Something different, right? Figured I'd try something a little different. All right, so let's bring this back down low. Yeah, I think I'm just start switching it up and doing different backgrounds every time. Make it a little different. Get that zoomed in. Go a little closer so you guys can. There we go. All right, so here. Ooh, man. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, it doesn't feel like it's even spinning. What the hell? Is this not the correct? Okay. So, is there another? No, there's not. So that's got to be it. All right, that's a. Maybe I'm just being an idiot because it does not fit. All right, let's try it again. I'll be damned. Are you fucking kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. It doesn't fit. You got to be fucking kidding me. Like, it works for this one. Works for the side. Which is no big deal. I have other hex screw or hex wrench Allen keys. Here we go. That works on this one. That one opens. Let's try this one again. Maybe I was, no. It doesn't fit with this one. Wow. That's really interesting. Okay, well. That is terrible machining. Either because they have to be the exact same screw. All right, let me get a smaller. See if I can get it. But even if I get a smaller one, it's not gonna. It won't work in the long run. So here's a smaller one. Let's try this. That's too small. Oh, wait a minute. That one doesn't even fit. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get it? I think I got. Well, no. Nope. Wow. That is a huge fail. So that, let's see. So this is the wrench that comes with it. It opened all three of the others. I'll be damned. So they got a bad screw in there. It's either the top of it's bent somehow. How big is this one compared to that one? Smaller. How big is this one? This one actually may fit. Let's try this one. No. It's the top of it must be bent. There's no hex in it at all. It's just a circle. Yep, it's a bad post screw. I'll be damned. Oh, did I get some? Let me try it one more time. Oh, all right, I think I got it. I did. I got it. All right. Wow. Okay, well, that was odd. I got it. But maybe it was stuck down in there and I wasn't getting a good spin on it or something, but it certainly was not moving. All right, so where are my coils? Let's grab these. And we're going to go down like this. Up here. All right, get that and see if I can make sure I get this screwed in. Tight. There we go. See, this one works fine. It's the fucking other one that's a pain in my dick. Oh, looks great. All right, did I get it in there good? Let's just double check that. Yep, that's nice and tight. All right, cut off these ends. All right, nice. Now let's get the other one in here. And we're going to cut it about right here. And right there. Oops. Yeah, this should be good. There. And let's get the first one in here so I know I can get this one. And we'll try the bad one. Yeah, I'll tell you what. If you want that, Charlie, if you want the Spruza, is that how you say it? The Spruza pumper? Just get this one instead. The, oh God, what's it called? The pumper. Get the 2100 though. I'm telling you, I'm not going to be able to get this post screw in there. Which, shit. All right, damn it. Did it go down some? I think it actually did close a little bit. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, I can't. No, it's not even closing. Doesn't matter what side I use. Fuck. All right, let me try the other ones again. I got it last time. Maybe I loosened it up with one of these. I don't know. Let's try this one first. Oh, this one turns it. All right. Okay, so let's just hold it there. God, who would have thought this would have been such a pain in the ass? Alright, let's see if I can get it in there finally. This is not my day today. Oh. Looks like it's clamping down, so I think I'm never going to get it out though. Alright, so that's that. And is that not stuck over there either? Lord have mercy. Alright, let's grab that. Well, that's tight. Okay, that one's no go. No bueno. That one's tight. And this one's tight. Alright, let's heat her up and see how she looks. Then we'll wick her up. And we will call this somewhat a victory, I guess. I don't even know what this will amount to. There we go. Alright, it says it comes out to 0.19. That's perfect. I wanted it right at 0.2, so. Afraid to pull on it too hard, so I'm afraid I'm going to pull it right out of the damn post. I'm just kind of babying it. Alright. There we go. Okay, they are broken in. All right, let's wick this thing up a little bit. Oh wow, look at the hot spots in this one over here. God, I'm afraid it's coming out of that post. There we go. Had to pull it apart a little bit. All right. This one needs to go a little bit up. Take it up just a little bit. All right, there we go. All right. Ooh, I've never had so much trouble wicking a fucking RTA before in my life, getting coils in. It was like installing something in the fucking, I don't even know. I wouldn't even know what to compare that to. That was a pain in my ass. Especially you would think, like normally these decks are super easy to install on because the way the holes on the post, it goes perfectly with your, Hey babe! Screwing?
Yeah, screwing.
I'm not screwing. Oh, yeah. Hex screws.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time with the hex screws.
Do you need Tom how to screw?
Yes, I do. I'd love a lesson in screwing tonight, preferably. All right. Yeah, it's been a tough this has been a tough day. That's just how my day's gone today. Nothing has been easy today. Just one of those days. All right, those there. I need some scissors. All right, get my down here so you guys can see what I'm looking at. 0.2, probably 0.2 on the nose now. What is it? No, 0.18. No, 0.2. Now it's saying 0.2. Every time I click it, it's going up. Can you guys see that? See my ohm? Hold on. Every time I clicked on the ohm, it's going up. Please don't tell me I got a short in it somewhere. I'm telling you, it's because that fucking post hole isn't. Look, it keeps changing every time. I mean, stainless steel does change. I mean, there is truth to that, and I've seen it happen myself. It changes while it changes. It's but I think what it is, I don't have a good clamp on that, and that was the positive. So, fuck. I really don't want to fuck with it, but oh well. All right. All right. That looks about right. Grab my trusty dental tool and flip these out a little bit. So, one thing with RTAs, so the way I wick them is I really try to get the least amount of cotton down into them, into the wick holes as possible, and I really want it to just barely touch the bottom of the juice deck there. Because if you can just barely touch it, it seems like to me that it wicks a lot better. Let's clean that off. Clean that off. All right. So this is going to be, I'm going to take this down. How far does that go? I'm going to cut it off just a little bit more. All right, there we go. That looks better. So let's grab this one here. I can feel that. I hope not. Don't like the wicking holes at all. They seem like they're too small and too compact. But we'll give it a shot. See how it wicks. Now, again, I'm just going to go in here. Try to break that up as best I can with my little dental tool here. But a lot of cotton in there. Take these down even more. Alright, so let's try this. Oops. This feels too full. Okay, let's clean that up. I do not like the wicking ports on this at all. Well, that one's actually not bad. Let's thin this one out a little bit too.
Oh, you're using my dental tool?
Yes, I always use your dental tool.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I had a shitty day.
That's what I heard.
Wow. Were you watching?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I seen you were struggling down here on how to screw things.
Oh yeah, one of the hex screws is it's not.
You're not good at screwing anything, Scott.
Whatever.
I'm joking. You know I love you.
Oh, I know.
Only on paydays, though. I love you only on paydays. Is today payday?
Today, no.
No.
No, today is not payday.
Well, yeah, I changed my mind.
What do we have for dinner?
That's what I was coming down to ask ask you.
Did you Dr. C hook you up?
Nope.
You're joking, right?
Nope.
Did you talk to him?
Yep.
Yeah, it's live, so don't say anything.
What are you doing?
Wicking this up. So you have to get the cotton nice and wicked. Ooh, that smells good.
Ew.
Hazy custard. Hazy custard is a fucking fantastic vape. This bottle, look how nice and steep that is. This has been steeping for about 3 months.
Look how nice and steep these are.
Your boobs? Your boobs are nice and steep.
Try to get you in a better mood.
I know. Chicken wings would probably do that.
What the hell is this?
Alright, let's put this back on top.
Oh, this ain't my shit, but...
Well, the threads are awfully nice. Oh, it doesn't come off. You just push it open. That's kind of odd. Pull this thing up.
How much longer?
I'm almost done. You got somewhere to be?
No. I just like to talk to you when I get home. That's all.
Well, I know that's right. That's all you like to do is talk, talk, talk. No leaking on the first fill. Kind of cute. Looks good on that dot mod. That gold. A little bit of overhang. This is what, a 25? A little bit of overhang on. Let me cut the airflow down a touch. If I can. Wow, that's stiff as fuck. All right. 0.18, 0.19. All right, let's take it back up top. Give it a vape. All right, that monstrosity. I'm glad I did it live, because if I would have done this and it would have been live, I would have quit. I would have quit about halfway through. I'm like, fuck this. I'm not dealing with a fucking fucked up hex screw. I'm not dealing with it. And that's the one thing I love hex. I love hex deck screws because they're so easy. But when they're fucked up, you're screwed. There's nothing you can do. You know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna do? Find a fucking Phillips head that's small enough to get in there? I don't have that. That's at 80 watts. Let's take it up a little bit. Well, no, it's at 0.19. I'm gonna take it down, actually. Let's take it down to 70 watts. Looks like it's wicking. First thing that goes through my mind when I hit this is I should have fucking washed it. That's the first thing, because I didn't, and I never do that. I just did it for the. So that's the first thing I'm thinking. I'm like taking in germs, since I just took it out of the package. Supposedly, though, I watched a video on the Chinese shops, and they're supposedly all sanitary, but still, you never take anything out and start using it. Well, it's certainly loud. No, I don't like it. Not digging it. Not digging it. So we will have a review. So I'm going to do a review on this. Probably, I don't know. Like, I don't know when I'll do it. Maybe like next week. I'm going to review this. I'm not really feeling it, though. That drip tip is awful. Can I get that fucking drip tip out of there? Change it out with something else. Oh, I gotta lay it around here. Oh, it's goon style. It's got the... This isn't a goon style. Yeah, it is. So let's try this drip tip. So this is the drip tip off of the... off of my C4. That's better. That's better. A little bit, because the one on the C4 restricts the airflow down a little bit. It kind of concaves in. Whereas that one's just a straight shot. And that's just way too much airflow for me. All right, let's open it all the way up. Starting to get a little Nick sick. It's just so fucking loud. It's okay. I'll tell you one thing: when you're screwing it back on, the threads are really are silky smooth. I think their products are always made really nice. I just don't know. I don't know. It's all right. All right, guys, that was a struggle with the internet, with the wicking, not with the wicking, but getting these fucking coils in there. It's like you would think I'd never fucking build an RTA in my life. Like has this guy ever built an RTA before? I don't think so. I have! The greatest ever! Veronica, who's the greatest?
Me.
No. Say who else is the greatest?
Me.
No. Who's gonna get chicken wings for dinner?
Me.
What about me? What about me? Come over here and say goodbye to everybody. We're taking off. So tonight on the YouTubes, you got I think Project Fog's on, and you have Nick on. Thanks for joining, guys. Today was a struggle. I appreciate everybody who tuned in for the BlackCat Vape at 5. Tomorrow on the Vape at 5, what are we doing tomorrow on the Vape at 5, Veronica?
What is this? Why do you have your clothes off down here?
What do you mean?
This is your sweater that you wore to work today. So
I didn't want to wear a sweater on the show.
Why are you taking your clothes off in the basement, Scott?
Can I show him the sweater? Show him the sweater.
And it smells like perfume. What you been doing?
Little afternoon delight.
I'll kill you.
If I'm dead tomorrow, you know what
like
happened.
2 shirts down here. You're like really.
Put that in the laundry. I don't want that touching my other shirt.
This one?
Yeah.
Is this dirty?
Yeah.
Did you jack off on this?
Veronica, I've never ejaculated in this area of the house ever in my life.
You're a liar.
No.
So why don't you want this shirt touching that other shirt?
Because it's gross. I wore it to bed, woke up with. I don't want it like with my clean shit.
Stop it.
Look and see if there's ejaculation stains, please.
I'm going to inspect it. I do have a blue light.
You're gonna blue light my shirt? Blue light special? I'm fucking 45 years old. My masturbation days are pretty much over.
We know your days are well over.
Not very nice. Waylon Jennings, do you want to say goodbye to everybody? Today was just a free-for-all. Tomorrow on the Vape at 5, we're going to review the Pumper 18. This beauty right here, this pretty little lady. We're gonna review that. So that will be tomorrow on the Vape at 5. Hope to see you. I'll probably be in some chats tonight, maybe. My internet works. I'll be in some chats. That light? It's my new lighting setup.
It makes your forehead look really shiny.
It is really shiny. How can we make it less shiny?
Let me see. Oh, Lord.
That's not working.
That's terrible. No.
All right, guys. Love you guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. I'll see you tomorrow on the Vape at 5. This has been complete chaos today. I had no control over the show at all. And it is bright. I'm telling you, these lights are killing me. It like throws off my whole game. I've got to go back to the old lights. Look what you did. You fucked it up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't fuck up my Muslim cloth.
It's terrible. You're going to burn the house down.
You're going to burn the
That
house
stuff
down.
is hot.
It's fucking hot as hell.
Oh.
I think it feels in my eyes. Oh, Lord. All right. See you guys later. Peace.